नमस्कार, बहुत-बहुत स्वागत है गाइस आपके अपने ही चैनल की एफसीएस और स्पोर्ट्स बिट पर गाइस। आज बहुत सारी बातें करने वाले हैं, बहुत सारे मैचेस करने वाले हैं और तो मैचेस के बारे में बात करते हैं, तो एक-एक करके शुरुआत करेंगे। सबसे पहले शुरू करते हैं आईपीएल शेड्यूल, जो कि बिल्कुल आ चुका है गाइस और आईपीएल शेड्यूल का सबसे पहला मैच जो कि होने वाला है आरसीबी वर्सेस चेन्नई सुपर किंग 22 मार्च से शुरू हो जाएगा। चेन्नई में शुरू होगा ये और शेड्यूल का थोड़ा-सा मैं बता देता हूँ कि क्या-क्या शेड्यूल है। शेड्यूल जो है पहले 15 दिन के बताए गए हैं, जिसमें से 2 डबल हेडर्स होंगे। तो मैं शेड्यूल आपको एक बार बता देता हूँ क्या शेड्यूल है क्योंकि इलेक्शन होने की वजह से तो पूरा शेड्यूल जो है प्रॉपर बताया नहीं गया और जैसे ही इलेक्शन का कंफर्म हो जाएगा कि इलेक्शन यहाँ पे होने वाले हैं और इस वेन्यू पे तो उसके बाद रिमेनिंग का भी शेड्यूल आ जाएगा। तो शेड्यूल जो है हमारे पास 7 अप्रैल तक का है, 22 मार्च से लेकर 7 अप्रैल तक। तो एक-एक करके मैं सारे शेड्यूल बता देता हूँ। पहला मैच आरसीबी और चेन्नई सुपर किंग के बीच में, दूसरा मैच है पंजाब किंग्स और दिल्ली कैपिटल्स ऑफ कोर्स मोहाली में। उसके बाद फिर आपका कोलकाता का सनराइज़र्स हैदराबाद के साथ भी मैच है, तो शेड्यूल आ चुका है हमारे साथ। राहुल हैं, आईपीएल शुरू होने वाला है, कल से डब्ल्यूपीएल सो एक्साइटमेंट हाई। हेलो राहुल, हाउ आर यू?
Yes, I'm doing good, Kunal. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine too. And Rahul, finally IPL schedule announced, WIPL starting, so excitement, how much?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Certainly, some level of excitement is there, but let's see how it goes. I mean, one thing is this tournament happens every year, so it's not as exciting as it used to be. I'll be very honest, not as exciting as it used to, because we know every year it'll happen. Auctions will happen, teams will get picked, and then you will see the draw. Like, you will see the schedule every year. It'll happen. It's as what to say is that as fundamental as taxes, paying taxes. It's like that. So that's what IPL has become. But anyway, yeah. So the schedule is out. Hopefully, I guess it's excitement for the fans who want to buy the tickets or whatever.
Yeah,
But
of course.
I guess a lot of people who don't watch cricket, they will definitely look forward to IPL. People who don't watch cricket on a regular basis, for them it's very exciting. Suddenly they become cricket fans during the IPL.
Yeah,
We
yeah, of
often see
course.
that.
Yeah, but let's talk about something about this IPL also. How this IPL is very special. So Rahul, first of all, Rishabh Pant come back, of course. Means if we talk about the
Absolutely.
main points, because Indian team are waiting for this almost 15 months. Since 15 months, we are waiting for a player that should be recovered. So we will get a recovery status, of course, for whole season. That how much
I'm
Pant is
hearing news
recovered
that Rishabh Pant uh, will play, but not as a keeper. He'll play as a batsman. This
as
is
well
what
as
I'm hearing.
captain. Yeah, batsman and plus captain. So that is very big
Yes.
news for Delhi Capitals as well as Team India also. Because Rahul, if I talk about this player, India needs his batting also, not only his wicket keeping. That is the main point.
Yes, absolutely. He is very much needed as a batsman, more than as a wicket keeper. As a matter of fact, more than as a keeper, he's needed as a batsman. Uh, I don't think he will make the T20 World Cup squad. Probably not. But he can try to make it to the squad for 2026 T20 World Cup. He can start making a case for himself, and or maybe after 2024 T20 World Cup, he can make a case for himself to come back into the team.
Yeah, of course. And the next big thing in this IPL is Hardik Pandya captaincy and Rohit Sharma playing under Hardik Pandya. This is the big thing that we have to see. And in Gujarat, how he will be captaining against the Gujarat team. That is also big scene we have to see in IPL.
Yes, absolutely. That Gujarat Titans versus Mumbai Indians will actually be a pretty big deal, a pretty big fixture. We don't know how that is going to. really
And
though.
actually,
Hardik
that is
Pandya
on
playing
Sunday
against
also.
Gujarat.
Double header Sunday match that is on 8 p.m. GT versus MI. Yeah.
Yeah, very. That will be a very interesting fixture. Uh, it's very interesting to see that Hardik Pandya is going to play on Captain Rohit Sharma during the IPL for Mumbai Indians, but with the Indian team, it's going to be the opposite. Hardik will be playing under Rohit. That's going to be very interesting. I do feel like there are problems there. I think in the case of both Mumbai Indians and the Indians that we support, the Team India Indians, uh, I feel there's going to be some kind of ego clash over there, because if you see, Hardik Pandya has if I have to be really honest, has snatched the captaincy of Mumbai Indians from Rohit Sharma. He has stolen it, and it has to be said that Rohit Sharma has snatched away Team India captaincy from Hardik Pandya. So
Yeah.
both of them have gotten even with each other now. I want to see how this plays out. Really, I think it's going to be really
But Rahul, in
interesting
some
to see.
circumstances, you can also say in that way that Hardik Pandya has earned that respect from Ambani. Actually, he has earned his respect because their performance also. You are making champion to Gujarat Titans second season. You are a finalist also. That was also one of the
That
reasons. That's why.
that can be a reason or whatever, but your own captain Rohit Sharma won you 5 IPL trophies. Hardik
Yeah.
Pandya won it once as a captain, yes, on his first attempt, but Rohit Sharma has won it 5 times. So, and he is the most popular player in your franchise, because it's not just about winning; it's also about the fan base as well. The fans love Rohit Sharma. Rohit Sharma is the face of the Mumbai Indians franchise. Like in Chennai Super Kings, if you take away Dhoni and make him play under somebody else, the fans will object to that. Similarly, with the RCB, if you take Virat Kohli and make him play under somebody else, fans are not going to like that. So this is a simple reality. So I don't
Yeah,
think
but
even the
I
players
think
are happy with Hardik.
yeah.
To play under Hardik, I don't think even they want to. So it's going to be a tough season for Mumbai Indians, I feel, because if the captain doesn't have the respect of the team, then it's very hard to win, no matter how good you are on paper.
Yeah, of course. So this is a very big thing that we have to see in this IPL also. And big news are also coming. Rahul means Mohammad Shami is not available, going for surgery. And big news we also get that Mohammad Shami was in pain during World Cup and he has taken injection so that he will be available for Team India. Very great gesture from him.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, it is a great dedication Mohammad Shami has shown for playing for India. I think that's a reason to respect him a lot.
Yes. Yeah, of course, means this is very rarest that any player is taking injection during World Cup time. I think I remember one and only player that is Yuvraj Singh who was taking some medicines, I guess, during 2011 World Cup. After that, he take the treatment
Well,
also.
Yuvraj Singh's case was a little more extreme. He was battling cancer uh,
Yeah,
during uh, during the World Cup, and it was getting serious before the final. But Yuvraj Singh said he will play a great quote saying, "I don't care even if I die on the field. I want to make India win the World Cup." That is a great level of dedication. You look at modern day kids and modern day players who just want to play the IPL, and you can see how much dedication there was in those days,
yeah, yeah,
just
of
10,
course.
10 or 12 years ago. We need to see the
Yeah,
same dedication from Indian cricket today.
yeah. Nowadays, you can say it. Okay, so it is all about. Okay, yeah. So. It is all about what we have to see in this IPL also. Let's see how Shubman Gill captaincy. We have to see that also in future. Can we consider Shubman Gill as a captain? That is also big statement. And I don't think apart from these three, this is IPL is so much special. Of course, MS Dhoni is playing. That is always special in every season. There is always question mark. Is this last season of MS, or MS will tell you at the last that yeah, I want to continue once more. If my fitness is very good, I can walk, I can run. So it's up to MS.
Yeah, it is. To be frank, I'm seeing a lot of parallels with Dhoni continuing. I mean, even though I'm a big fan of MS Dhoni and Chennai Super Kings, I feel how much longer can this continue? Dhoni is 42 years old right now. I think maybe it is time for him to go. As much
Yeah,
as I enjoy seeing him play, it's time for him to go. Your time is up, man. You're 42 years old, and many youngsters are playing. This is a youngsters format. Uh, T20 cricket is a
and even
youngsters
now you
format. It
can
is
give
time to,
Rituraj captaincy also. Now
yeah,
you can give Rituraj
and
captaincy.
you have a captain
He's
in
ready.
place. You can uh, start grooming. Even if you didn't, you should just let somebody captain the team. Even if you have a bad season, it is okay. But
Okay.
what happened in 2022 was they I think CSK was not really courageous in that regard, because they gave Jadeja the captaincy, and then
And after half
finally
season, they
after
put
half
Dhoni as a
season they
captain.
brought back Dhoni. For some reason, Jadeja couldn't handle it, and he left it. And but respect for Jadeja, though. Actually, I think it was Jadeja also who didn't want the captaincy, so they didn't have a choice in that sense. Jadeja, after half a season of playing badly, 2-6 record, 2 wins and 6 losses, Jadeja gave up the leadership. He said, "I can't handle this." He said, and Dhoni came back. You compare that with what is happening in international cricket. Rohit Sharma clearly cannot handle the captaincy. He cannot handle all three formats captaincy, but is staying there. He's guarding the captaincy role with his life, pretty much. He doesn't, even after 1 year not playing T20 cricket, he didn't want to give up T20 captaincy. He couldn't let it go. But so they're going down the same road. Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli are going down the same road as MS Dhoni in the IPL. They just want to keep on playing forever there, and not let anybody else come into the team. I feel this is in all three cases a little. There's a little bit of selfishness in that, to be frank, because in a team sport you can't see in a team sport, no matter how good you are, you shouldn't decision shouldn't be in your hands. Team management should decide whether uh, you should go or not. I think at some point CSK has to move on from MS Dhoni. The same point, India has to really move on from Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli. That's not going to happen at this T20 World Cup, to
Yeah,
be frank. That won't happen. But after T20 World Cup, look, whether India wins the title, lose is runner up, loses in semi-finals, lose in Super 8, or lose in round one also, Kohli and Rohit should be done after this. No more T20 cricket. You've stayed longer than you should have. All of 2023, you've not played cricket. You can't keep doing this. You'll go 1 year exile and then suddenly just reappear before the World Cup. No more of this nonsense. I think their time is done, regardless of what India does in the T20 World Cup. And similarly, coming back to the IPL, I think regardless of what CSK does in this IPL, Dhoni should retire or no more. Frankly, he's 42 years old, going to be 43. I think there's a time to stop for everyone. And I think most likely, in my prediction, Dhoni will stop with this year, because already last year he was having problems with his knee and he's requiring surgery and all that. I don't think he will go longer than one more year. I think after this year, he'll finally want to, say enough, because everyone retires at some point, and the he has a family now. He has a wife, a daughter. He wants to spend time with them. Although, yeah, he already does for 10 out of 12 months a year, because he doesn't play international cricket. Yes, but there'll come a time when he wants to stop with IPL too, because even though IPL is played only for 2 months a year, still Dhoni. practices for 2 months before the IPL. So for 4 months, he is. It's more like he is away for 4 months out of the year. At some point, even that will be too much for him, and he'll want to stop because
Yeah,
he's got kids. The only question is now, where when will Dhoni announce the retirement? That is the question, because my knowing MS Dhoni very well, Dhoni is not going to announce retirement during the IPL. That during the IPL he will not announce it. It'll be long after the season. Maybe it might come in September or October sometime, where Dhoni says, "I'm not playing the IPL." He might uh, resign then. That's probably when he will give it up. Like when nobody is expecting it, that's when he will retire. You look at how he retired from Test match cricket. It was all of a sudden.
yeah,
You uh, like when nobody expected it, the match got over. Suddenly, Dhoni announced, said, "I'm done. I'm hang up my boots. I'm retired from white ball cricket in 2020 during the pandemic. In fact, on August 15th, Dhoni announced retirement from international cricket. He was done. Since then, somehow he's played four more IPL seasons. So how much long? It's very unusual to see this. How much longer Dhoni will go, I don't no, but I think this is will probably be his last, because everyone needs to be done at some point, right? So I think this will be the end for Dhoni.
yeah, yeah, of course. Okay, Rahul, now let's talk about WPL because IPL will definitely there, but now focus on WPL also.
I
And
want to talk
then,
about something very interesting. In fact, I think
yeah,
you will be interested in this. Is Delhi Capitals playing their home matches in Vizag, the men's team. That is
yeah, yeah, of
something which
course.
is very shocking for me, because they're
Shocking, but
playing
Rahul,
home.
one of the good memories for Delhi Capitals there also because I remember last Pant was available for Delhi Capitals in Vizag. He was in a great form. That is also best memory.
Yes, absolutely. But at the same point, Delhi having a home ground in Vizag doesn't make any sense. Uh, Delhi team,
But actually, Rahul, what happens is WPL is going to host maximum number of matches in Delhi, and
yes,
when you have maximum number of matches,
yeah, this
pitches
is
will
actually,
deteriorate.
I see
You
a
need
fault.
preparation
Yeah,
also. Yeah,
I understand that logic, but at the same time, I also feel, why is WPL not being played in home and away format? I don't understand, because BCCI is not like Sri Lankan Cricket Board or Bangladesh Cricket Board, that they can't spend money on the travel of the players. And
even
in men's
Rahul in
IPL,
Bangladesh Premier League also different venues, home and away format
not
actually.
not exactly like in IPL. Bangladesh and Premier League and Lanka Premier League work a little bit differently. There they play like leg in Dhaka, then they will shift over and play
Yeah,
another leg
weekly.
of matches in
Weekly means
Chattogram.
five matches,
Yeah,
five
yeah,
matches.
weekly. They will keep shifting the venues, and all the teams will play in that one venue. It's not a home and away format. Only if you want to just talk about home ground, only Dhaka team, Chattogram team, and Sylhet team have home grounds in that tournament. Other teams do not have home grounds. In Lanka Premier League, only matches are played in Colombo, I think. Colombo and maybe Pallekele. Other than that, you don't see matches in other venues. It's not a home and away format. So
But
it's
Rahul, I
only
think it is all about pitch. If pitch is not ready, means you are playing matches regular intervals, so it may affect the pitch and condition also. So you
probably
need some
what does
time.
affect, probably the reason why WPL matches are not played in home and away format is because men's international cricket also happens at the same time. So they probably need the venues for that also. That could be a reason, maybe. I don't know, but anyway, I think
And that is the reason also, Rahul, that WPL has no double header. That is also reason broadcasting issue means parallelly India versus England series is also there. So how you can broadcast double header during this time? That is also
Yeah,
a big thing.
that makes sense. But maybe eventually it'll come to home and away format, I'm assuming. But then, look, I think a lot of this confusion
Who
has to
knows,
be.
Rahul? It will happen in next or upcoming season. Team will increase. You will see Chennai, Rajasthan, or any team also. Who knows?
Yes, absolutely. Probably not in Chennai or Rajasthan. It'll probably be some city where which doesn't already have an IPL team. Chennai
Yeah, yeah.
already has an IPL team, so you won't have another IPL team based in Chennai.
Okay, okay, okay. Hello, Krishna. How are you?
I'm fine, Kunal.
So, Krishna,
Hi,
which team
Krishna.
you are supporting in IPL?
Rajasthan, Rajasthan.
Okay, Rajasthan Royals. Yeah, we are talking about Rajasthan. So now Rajasthan Royals fan is there. So, how much excitement IPL is
I'm
coming?
G. I'm with Bhavesh G.
Okay, 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 guys. Let's talk about WPL. Of course, tomorrow the
Yeah,
big
yeah.
and
You what you are saying? IPL, right? Rajasthan. About Rajasthan, you
yeah,
were talking. No, means if you see Rajasthan middle order is very means if you see experience like Powell's of Powell and Admire both West Indies duo, but the problem is Dhruv Jorel is there. He's also good capability of finisher. So, but the problem is one player that is Riyan Parag. He doesn't bat well. He only dances when the time comes. He doesn't bowl in batting capabilities.
Do you think Krishna, your team need bowling? You have Chahal, you have Ravichandran Ashwin, you have
Bowling is
playing bold.
very sorted, Kunal, by because
Yeah,
we have
so
Avesh
you
Khan,
don't need
we have
Ryan
Sandeep
Prag bowling.
Sharma. No,
Actually,
bowling are sorted. You have very good young Indian bowlers also, like Prasidh,
experienced
Avesh,
bowler, not young
experience.
only. Chahal and Ashwin.
Yeah, Chehel and Ashwin is a very experienced bowlers. And Ashwin can means he can bat also in the lower down the order. But the problem is Riyan Parag
You
that
can
he's
say
only
middle order, 5 6
yeah
means
middle order.
Rajasthan
Yeah,
able him to open. Rahul, very big thing means they used to Ashwin open whenever they need it.
They will do all these crazy things. You know, when a team has Ravichandran Ashwin in it, you can expect all kinds of
but
odd stuff to happen, like doing the Mankad out uh,
Yeah,
and or all that nonsense, or Ashwin coming in at 4 down,
and
five
actually he
down.
has capability also. He has capability also, and he has proved himself. Yeah,
Yes,
continue,
yeah,
Krishna.
but I
absolutely.
am saying that Rajasthan Royals' main problem is Kunal by that they are over dependent on Butler and Jaiswal. If both of them clicks, then the team is very good. If one of them
Oh,
fails,
you
then
forget Sanju Samson. That is not correct. Your captain. You forget Sanju Samson.
no. If you seen last season, last time Jaiswal was very terrific. He had a great season, and for Indian team is also he's very great Jaiswal.
Jaiswal
But
is doing practice during India versus England series for Rajasthan also. That he will play like this. Two double hundred already. Many more to come.
yeah, exactly. And but Rajasthan Royals has their own problems. Butler's form is also not that great. If you see for England also, he didn't score that much runs in ODI cricket, and uh, in SA20 league also, he was not that great. He didn't even score one century. Also, uh, uh, it was his not that great season in SA20 league also. So that's also the concern that Rajasthan is having.
Yeah, yeah, okay. Okay, guys, now let's come to WPL that is starting from tomorrow. MI versus Delhi Capitals. Okay, starting from Rahul. Rahul, tell me you're playing 11. You are seeing some new players in MI also. Shabnam Ismail is there. Tyron is there. Can Tyron play in your playing 11? Tell me, Rahul.
Mm, she might play in the playing 11. Who knows? I think she has a
But
very good
how,
chance of
Rahul?
being.
Means how you can compensate for overseas? How?
It's going to be very difficult, I think, unless somebody gets injured. And that is my opinion.
Your all-rounder is opening. Haley Matthews opening. Shiver Brent number three. And other two means if you talk about Sabnam Ismail, I think Sabnam Ismail is your first option. Then one overseas option is your Amilakar, who is also batting bowling. So where Tyron will play? Same
Mhm.
capability.
It's going to be very difficult in my mind. I think she'll probably have to miss out.
Okay, big question, Rahul. Harmanpreet Kaur is not in a great form for Team India so far in T20s, in ODIs. So, which number you are suggesting? As I am seeing this playing 11, I think Harmanpreet Kaur has to play at number 5. I think so. But what best number you are thinking that Harmanpreet Kaur should get maximum number of balls and he will be back on form? She will be back on
I think
form.
maybe in player number three, if necessary. If you want to, if it's about facing more balls in order to get some form, then she should play at number three spot.
Yeah, means you can also do one thing that if Nat Shiva Brunt is playing at number 3, number 4 you can occupy, then Amila Kerr will back down the order. That will also you can do it. But Rahul, champion team, of course, no doubt means their bowling is outstanding. You are getting some new players, Saika Isha, Padova Pooja, Vastrakar, Shabnam Ismail. Okay, Krishna, on adding of Shabnam Ismail, how this bowling attack looks like Mumbai Indians?
Yeah, means you have that Asbel Young also who performed well
Yeah,
last season for Mumbai Indians. Then bowling is good. Pooja Varastagar has to much improve means in her bowling in T20. I know she's doing good, but uh, in this VPL you have to do your best because this is only the league means this is only their league which they play, and VPL is you don't have many teams also in VPL, so you have to perform well in this, especially Pooja Vastarakar is have to perform well because I know Shabnam Ismail will do well because she's left arm pacer. She
right,
has the cut
right, right,
right,
right,
right.
right hand.
Yeah, so she
Right
has
hand
cut.
fast bowler, yeah.
Yeah, so she has cuts and off cutters also, which she bowled for South Africa also. So I feel she's also good pick. Isabel Young is doing well for England also, and for last time Mumbai Indians also. She was great. She was bowling 150 kilometers, if I'm not wrong, and she was very good. And so
Okay.
just Pooja Vastarkar has to deliver, and teams look settled. Means you have Helly Matthews, the dangerous opening. Last time she was very great in opening. In the
Yeah,
opening
with bat
combination,
and
she
ball,
was,
he is great.
yeah. And Nets Brunt can also give you overs. So teams look settled. Just Hamrapreet Kaur has to click with her bat. So team looks great. It looks like they will again defend the title like how SA20 League that Sunrise Eastern Cape did defend their title. Same, I think Mumbai Indians has that capability to defend their title. I feel.
Okay, Krishna, your four overseas player that you are thinking that this four overseas should play tomorrow.
Haley Matthews, Nats Brunt, then I think Isabella Young,
And
and then I feel Emily Kerr. Yeah, Emily Kerr.
okay, so no will. So you are going without Sabnam Ismail. Okay, okay.
See, they can do one thing. They can interchange between Young and Shabnam Ismail. One match means that depends how she performs. If in couple of matches you can give to Young, or couple of matches you can exchange between them.
Okay, okay,
But the other three
okay.
overseas are sorted.
Yeah, of course. Okay, Alok, here we are discussing about WPL. I hope you, uh, apart from IPL, you also see WPL also. You can comment playing 11 of MI. Okay, Rahul, your four overseas player that you are thinking that tomorrow is going to play, and think about that tomorrow they are going to play at Chinnaswamy Stadium, of course, in Bangalore, and pitch will be very means ground will be very small. Of course, a batting wicket we can expect 180, 190. So according to that, which four overseas you are thinking should be in Mumbai Indians playing 11?
Yeah, so I would choose Amelia Kerr. I mean, probably New Zealand's best batsman, for sure, best all rounder.
Yeah.
Natalie Skiver.
Okay.
Okay, Natalie Skiver. Then Shabnam Ismail.
Sabnam Ismail, okay, number three,
Sabnal
yeah. And fourth
Ismail,
overseas,
and fourth overseas probably would be Haley Matthews.
Haley Matthews, yeah. Okay, sorted. Means if I talk about Mumbai Indians, they are sorted. They have so many all-rounders. So now opponent is Delhi Capital. So not an easy opponent, of course, for WPL. If I talk about finalist, of course, but now let's talk about Delhi Capitals. Okay. So Rahul, starting from captain, if you have World Cup winning captain, things are really sorted. But unfortunate that in previous season you just miss it. But this season you can repeat it. Of course, Will Sutherland is back, where Delhi Capitals will enjoy his achievement, 200 runs in Test match, just before the tournament.
Yes,
So
absolutely.
yeah, so Rahul, few words for Meg Lanning career means how he ended career with Australia team, ODI World Cup, T20 World Cup.
Yeah, her career has ended in brilliant fashion. So uh, she will really be high on confidence coming into this IPL. So hopefully she does pretty well. She's part of a very strong unit, I would say. Lot of international stars in this Delhi Capitals team like Jemima Rodriguez, Shafali Verma, Radha Yadav, Sika
Marizan
Pandey.
Cap,
Yeah, Marizan Cap. I mean, probably the best, one of the best players for South Africa right now in women's cricket. Then you have Annabelle Sutherland as well, Sneha Deepthi. So many players. Poonam Yadav.
yeah, yeah. Jess Jonathan is also there. So you're okay. Okay, Rahul, Titus Sadhu, the Delhi Capitals that they have been bringing him. Titus Sadhu performance was really great. One of the great spell I remember. 16 runs, 4 wickets against England in the first T20, one-sided win for Team India. So Rahul, how much excited to see Titus Sadhu bowling again? What a fast bowler!
Yeah, she's a very good fast bowler, a good find for India. Hopefully, she will have a very good future ahead.
Yeah, yeah, of course. Okay, so Rahul, again a big problem here also. Means Alice Capsey is there, Jess Jonathan is there, Marizan Cap is there, Runnable Sutherland is there, Mag Lanning means your captain is overseas already. So now you have to pick three overseas. So who are those three according to you, Rahul, playing in Bangalore?
So I would right off the bat say Meg Lanning and Annabelle Sutherland should be in the playing 11. Then I would choose probably Jess Johansson and Marizan Cap. These would be my
Just
four
Jonas. Okay.
overseas
Okay, Rahul, one more
players.
thing. You have two options. One, Alice Capsey, who gives you solid batting plus bowling as well. But when it comes to Josh Jonathan, Jonathan can bat. Means I'm not saying that he can't bat, but he will gives you maximum 15, 20 runs. So in that way, which player is better for your selection? Alice Capsey or Just Jonathan?
That's a very good question. I think it's a real toss up between Johannesson and Capsi, but
Alice Capsey,
I
yeah.
would, yes, I would give a
But
slight
one more
edge
difference
to.
is one more that that Alice Capsey can play top of the order. Problem is that also he can't play in middle order. So in that way, you can say Jess Jonathan can come in that way
Yeah,
if they
yeah, in
need in
that
a
way,
lower down the order.
yeah, definitely makes sense. In fact, that is the reason why I'm giving Johannesson the edge over Capsi.
Yeah. So let's hope. So you're playing 11. Any change you are thinking in Delhi Capitals
I
overseas?
feel in last time they will go. Last time they went with KFC only. They didn't went with Jess Donaldson. I feel,
No,
and
in one
I feel.
match, Capsey and Jonathan played together actually.
Oh,
Yeah.
but that Annabelle Sutherland also can also. I
Yeah,
think
now Annabelle Sutherland is
Sutherland
there.
is a
Yeah.
good all-rounder. She can bat and she can give you pace also. That's the problem. And Marazan Cap is also an experienced all-rounder. So I feel all overseas will be Meg Langing. Then I think I feel Alex Capsey will play. Then
Okay.
Then Laura Harris will play. She's
Laura
also
Harris is
she's
not there. Not there. You are talking about previous season. Coming from this season, Sutherland, Marison Cap is
no
there.
in this squad. Laura Harris name is there. That's why I told it.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, Laura Harris. Sorry, sorry, sorry. I'm thinking about Tara Norris. Yeah, both are
No, no.
sound
Laura
similar. Yeah.
Harris can finish also. She did well for this Gujarat or the
But again,
UP
Krishna,
one
my
team.
question is if you are bringing Laura Harris, then you have to toss up between Cap and Sutherland. That will be a big problem. Actually,
Yeah,
big
that's a
problem.
big concern. Yeah, that's a big concern. Meg Langen is fixed.
That's
Then
why Rahul is going with Jess Jonason. He's saying that no capsy, I'm going with Jess Jonason, my fourth overseas.
yeah, it can happen, or they need batting also, so they can go with Capsy or Marazin Cape. Because bowling is good. Testis Stardu also did well in T20 series against Australia, so she's also good. Then Shika Pandey is okay, okay. Then Radha Yadav is also a spinner, so I think yeah, Rahul Bhai said correct. Jess Jonathan can come or Annabelle Sutherland. One of them will play, or they can play together also, if I'm not wrong, right, Kunal bhai?
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so at the end, Rahul is always right. Okay, good, Rahul. Okay, okay.
Thank you.
So prediction wise, Rahul, let's come to you. DC versus MI. Who is going to win it? I know it is very difficult, but you have to say.
It's a very good question. I feel I'm going to predict Delhi Capitals winning the first match because very often defending champions tend to lose in the very first match. So,
Yeah, that
and this
is
is the first
MI
time.
trend also. Losing first
Yes,
game.
this is the MI trend of losing the first match. So I'm going to predict that MI will lose the first match, and Delhi Capitals will win.
Okay, Krishna, who is going to win tomorrow?
It's actually a bit difficult question because both captains are means one of the legends of their country, so it is very difficult. In VPL also, this team, both teams are strong, so I feel it's very difficult, Kunal bhai. I feel Mumbai
Okay,
Indians
percentage wise, tell me percentage
percentage
wise.
wise, I think Mumbai Indians 60-40.
60-40 Mumbai Indians. Okay, okay. Yeah, great.
Because
Okay,
one their
guy.
main problem because Kunal bhai, if you see Nats Brent is in very dangerous form, and if
Yeah.
she clicks, then it will be trouble for Delhi Capitals because Nats she will take the game away from you. If you see the T20 series where England were 3 down, she came and she took the game away from India. So she has capability in T20s to take game away. That's why I'm saying 60-40 to Mumbai.
Yeah, yeah, of course, of course. So let's see how things will goes on. Now, guys, let's talk about India versus England test match starting tomorrow. Okay, Rahul, on the screen you can see the pitch. So if you want to zoom it, you can zoom it. But on seeing the pitch, how it looks like. Good
I think
batting
it's going to
track
be a
or
rank turner. I think it's exactly what we fear. It's going to be a rank turner for England. I think that
really?
it feels that way. It feels like there are a lot of cracks in the pitch already. If
Yeah, cracks is opened up, but don't you see Rahul? Some grass is also there in the side of the pitch.
we don't know, but some, I mean, some grass is there on the side of every pitch that doesn't tell us anything, and grass on the sides of the pitch really don't matter because bowl that's not where bowlers are going to bowl their deliveries. If they're looking to take wickets, you're going to bowl closer to the middle of the pitch, right? When you bowl, so that doesn't really matter too much. The cracks on the side of the pitch, it depends on what is in the middle of the pitch, and who knows, maybe they might need to shave off some more grass from this pitch, so this doesn't tell us anything.
Okay, Krishna, your view on pitch, how you are thinking that pitch is going to behave?
Actually, if you see, Ben Stokes also told up big this thing about
Yes.
his words about this pitch. If you see, I think it will be spin type of a pitch. That's why I feel Bashir is come to play. And
Yeah.
they don't have any extra spinner also with Leach ruled out. So that's why they went with
And
Robinson.
Krishna,
Otherwise, this
actually,
is
I
a
am
spin
not
pitch.
not happy with Rian Ahmed also. Means Rian Ahmed was not a good consistent bowler. He was giving full tosses also. He's taking wickets but licking runs also.
If you see
And
Kunal Bhai, Bashir also was not that great in when he played the second test. He lit more than 100 runs, and he was giving full to Jaiswal and everyone. So that's why these spinners are inexperienced. That's the problem England is lacking in this series. They don't have experienced spinners. Their ECB is such foolish. They didn't select Dominic Bess also, who did well in 2021 series. With
even
Leach, he was the
Liam
partner.
Dawson, you can also say. Liam Dawson is
Yeah,
the
so
another
that's the
option.
problem for England that they don't have any experienced spinners. That's why they can't take wickets of Jaiswal or any other player because if you have good spinners, quality spinners like Indian spinners, then you can take wicket. But uh, still, Bashir has to step up because Anderson won't. Last match, Anderson was off, so Ollie Robinson, after a long time, he will play Test match. After 6 7 months, I feel he will play a Test match. I think last he played in Ashes, uh, so I think pitch looks a spin pitch. I think India should also, but that's a problem for India also. Will they go with Mukesh Kumar or Akashdeep? That's also a concern because Bumrah is not playing. So
Most probably Akashdeep. Okay, Rahul, coming to you means if I see the playing 11 of England team, very strange man. James Anderson is still there. So what makes this player got greatest of all time means 41 years of age. You are a fast bowler, and even a fast bowler can't survive after 35. Stuart Broad goes out retirement at the age of 35, but Anderson is still in progress for England team, and still he is playing. So how you see this player recovery, Rahul? James Anderson.
Mm. Yeah, James Anderson can definitely recover. He's very fit, a very fit player, no doubt. I don't know what England is thinking of keeping him for this match. And the question is now, will Anderson last until the fifth Test match? If it gets to that, that is the big question for the English team management because they need to win this match to keep the series alive. A loss in this match will mean that the series is over. So, but at the same time, India shouldn't relax. We should try to finish it on day 3 or day 5 so that we can be very comfortable on Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah. Okay, Alok is saying who is going to play in place of Bumrah. Of course, Akashdeep. We have to give him debut cap to Akashdeep because Mukesh Kumar is looking very rusty, according to me. Krishna, your choice means
and
apart
if you see,
from
Kunal, you were saying about Anderson, right? Yeah, in
yeah.
last match he got thrashed by Jaiswal, the 360s. Still, he's playing. That's what, and he said that he will retire after the Ashes in Australia. He said that Anderson. So after the Ashes of 2025, he will retire. So that will be his last Ashes, and he will retire after that Ashes. So he will play till whenever his body doesn't give up.
Okay, okay. Rahul, one question is there that in place of Bumrah, whom should you would go? Mukesh Kumar is looking not great with a test match bowling. Can we go to Akashdeep giving a cap?
Mm, it is worth a try, but with a few months to go for the T20 World, sorry, this is Test match cricket we're talking about, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, it might be. Sorry, yes, we might as well give a chance to Akash Deep to get a debut in Test match cricket. I believe. I mean, you're having players in this India A setup. You might as well use them.
yeah, of course. And I don't expect any change in Indian batting also. I mean, same Rohit, Jaiswal, Gill, Sarfaraz. No, before Sarfaraz there is Patidar, Sarfaraz, Dhruv
There
Jurel,
were some rumors that
Jadeja.
Gilroy will play in the fourth test, but that's all gone because many people said that Gilroy will
Actually,
play.
pro, if I talk about proper aspect, Rahul is completely injured player. Means if you see the injury issues since years, he is always injured. Means wrist issue, hamstring issue, He has so many issues, means his shoulder issues, uh, and whenever he got injured, he takes almost 4, 5, 6 months. So I think it's time for us to uh, say KL Rahul that you should take retirement from all form
No,
of
I think
cricket.
he's. I think he will play the BGT in Australia, and the schedule is also announced of BGT. So where the stadiums will be there. So I think KL Rahul. I think he
Krishna,
will play
be
the
practical.
BGT.
Can you think if Pant is back in the team, how KL Rahul will going to play? Of course, Sarfaraz is performing. Virat Kohli will come back. So how KL Rahul will play in the
No,
middle
no,
order?
because don't get angry, but KL Rahul has been very good in overseas conditions. If you see his record in overseas is very good. Even Rahul Bhai will agree with me, and his overseas record is very great. And KL Rahul, if you see,
Rahul,
Sarfaraz is a debutant Kunal Bhai, and Sarfaraz playing in Australia his first time, so he is not suited to Australian conditions and with the pace and bounce there. So I think Sarfaraz might struggle in Australia. So Rahul is a good overseas batsman, I feel, and in overseas conditions, yeah, he's done very well for India in overseas conditions, I feel.
okay, over to you, Rahul. Krishna is saying that when we are going to Australia, we are going to play with KL Rahul. Do you think, Rahul, that KL Rahul will get a place after Pant is coming, Virat is coming in the middle order with the present setup, where Shubman Gill is your number three, opener is your Jaiswal and Rohit Sharma? Do you think is there any place for KL Rahul now after Pant coming?
I don't think so. I think KL Rahul should just stick to not even T20 cricket and white ball cricket, but just ODI cricket. I think he's neither good at test matches nor T20 anymore and doesn't deserve a place in the team.
Yeah, of course. Means you can say in overseas, Rahul has good record of centuries, but as of now, it not looks like. Okay, Alok is saying last chance for Patidar.
Yes,
Okay,
Oh,
he's
yes, he
saying
said
that
correct. Last chance for Patidar. He said correct.
otherwise career is
I
over.
think
Yeah,
Patidar's career should already be over. I think he's getting a very long rope from the team management in this regard.
yeah. Two test matches he have. So let's see how he will play. Okay, guys. Now the last game that is tomorrow. That is New Zealand versus Australia T20. What a day. Okay, another comment for Patidar. He's saying that Patidar runs. Yeah, okay. Alok is saying that he has to prove his talent with a big century, of course. Yeah, Patidar need big centuries, of course. Okay, yeah.
No, no, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Yeah.
Okay,
No, I
okay.
was just
So,
checking my phone. Yeah.
okay, okay. So, guys, last topic that is New Zealand versus Australia first game. I hope Rahul, you have seen that match also. Very good,
Yeah,
high
very,
scoring game.
very thrilling match. I didn't expect Australia to pull it off, to be frank. Unfortunately, match was during my sleeping hours, but I saw the highlights. A brilliant finish. Australia winning off the
So,
last
Rahul,
ball.
can you expect from Conway that Conway will back in form in this way?
Hopefully, Conway will come back to form. Hopefully, this is a sign that he will come back to form. I would hope for it. Being a CSK fan, that he will come back to form for CSK at least. But still,
I think
for New
CSK will
Zealand,
be
it's
happy seeing
important.
Rachit Ravinder and Conway both performing good.
Yes, absolutely. They would uh, be very happy. Hopefully, Conway will come back to form in international cricket. He'll have a good IPL and a good T20 World Cup as well.
Okay, okay. Alok is saying another question. Dhruv Jurel, what is the comment about Dhruv Jurel? He has impressed in first match. Alok, it is very early to say. Means one inning he has played, second inning he don't get the chance. But yes, you can say quite sensible knock when India needed good sixes, good hitting. We have to see two more test matches how Dhruv Jurel will be play because in upcoming you can say home season or overseas might be Dhruv Jurel will be a second wicketkeeper option after Rishabh Pant. Might be KS Bharat will not be there. There is also chances.
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely. I don't see in T20 World Cup no question of KS Bharat, but Jurel can play all three formats if he's good enough to do it.
Yeah, yeah, we have to see it. Okay, so New Zealand versus Australia's second T20 is going to start tomorrow. Rahul, very big hype for one more player, that is Team Saudi. But whenever this team needed, he always failed. Whenever team needed in death overs, he always failed. If I talk about 2020, Rohit Sharma smashes him sixes in super over, where the New Zealand can win it easily. Last ball, 4 runs you have
Yeah,
to defend. So you are
yeah.
not be able to
Unfortunately, Tim
defend.
Saudi is a big run leaker when it comes to T20 cricket. He's a very good Test match bowler, but in T20 he's a pretty ordinary bowler. It has to be said. When batsmen are trying to attack him, he will start going for runs very quickly.
Okay, Krishna, your views on Team Saudi?
Means I am very surprised that how did he got 157 wickets? Means such a means he is such a run machine in T20 cricket. In For
Dingle
RCB
Academy.
also, I remembered one match. Adri Russell smashed him for 5 sixes. I
Yeah,
remembered one match.
when
And in
Andre
T20
Russell
is very
can beat
over.
anyone. Andre Russell
But he's
can smash
but
anyone,
Kunal
actually.
Kunal Team Saudi is very overrated T20 bowler. I'm very shocked that how did he got 157 most wickets in T20 cricket for Team Saudi. I'm shocked. That's why
Of
such a
course.
underrated overrated bowler means for when it New Zealand needs he's going for runs. And he last match he put four wides in one match and but three wides in one over. That is also expensive because if that wide wouldn't he wouldn't bolt, the runs would have been different, 3 4 runs more than needed for Australia. So that's also a concern. And in last match he was too
But big news
expensive.
is, guys, that tomorrow Team Saudi is not going to play. Trent Bolt is going to replace him.
That's
Okay,
a
so
great
Rahul,
news. And Bolt is a very good in his home conditions. He's very
well, we
good.
don't know. Means
It is
Bolt
very
can also give you
unfortunate.
so much
It's very
runs.
unfortunate that Trent Bolt doesn't have a central contract with New Zealand cricket and is only
But still,
just
he can play
playing
T20
straight
World
away.
Cup.
Yes, he's basically playing straight away in T20 World Cup because most of the time he's doing freelancing, basically playing for IPL franchises. So Trent Bolt rarely plays international cricket. At least he's coming back for this series, a series against Australia. That can be said. But most of the time he doesn't play cricket. It's same case as Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli. To be very honest,
Yeah, but this is actually worst case for Trent Bolt. Means no central contract, and still team needed you.
And in
But
test match also,
Rahul,
Kunal Bhai, he has to be there because Kyle Jamieson is not there in test matches. So Kyle Jamieson is a big loss because what a bowler he is
I
in
think
New
Kyle
Zealand
Jamison
conditions.
is out for 1 year. I guess I heard the news. Kyle Jamison out for
Kyle
1 year.
Jamieson is very injury prone. New Zealand will have to find new pace bowling all rounders. To be very frank, because Kyle Jamieson is becoming like Hardik Pandya for India. He's the Hardik Pandya of New Zealand now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Of course, of course. Okay, so let's see how Trent Bolt is going to perform tomorrow against this Australian team. But this mighty Australian team captain is really in a great form. That is Marsh. Wow,
And that's great
Marsh
news for
hitting.
Delhi Capitals.
It is always means, but problem is consistency. With Marsh, one of the big problem is consistency. We can't say that each and every game he's going to smash it, but yeah, few games he will definitely win one-sided for you. Few games. Consistency is the problem, but let's see. You can say in other words also that Warner is also in a great form. So let's see. We have to see. But I can't mix it with IPL because in India condition is different. In New Zealand condition is different. Actually, previous ground was also quite small.
But
That's
I
why you
feel
can.
Australian players know this New Zealand ground very well because they have been
Not really,
playing.
Krishna, because Australia and New Zealand conditions are not the same. To be frank, New Zealand you get grounds with the very odd shapes and
Oh
sizes,
yeah, one sided
whereas
is 55, another is 75. That
Yeah,
is a
yeah.
difference.
You don't get those kind of odd-shaped cricket grounds in Australia.
Indeed.
Other thing is, in New Zealand, you will get more seam compared to Australia. Australian wickets get more bounce compared to New Zealand wickets, so their conditions are not the same. New Zealand conditions are more similar to England conditions. Australian conditions are more similar to South African conditions. That's how. So it's very different. Even Sena conditions are slightly different. Australia and South Africa are similar, but are different from England and New Zealand.
But guys, if we are talking about Saudi, we are talking about Trent Bolt, but we are not talking about Australian bowling attack. Also, they are also exposed, especially Pat Cummins. Pat Cummins get exposed in previous game, giving runs with a 10.8 economy rate. We all are talking one day, Rahul. You remember a discussion that Pat Cummins is not your prime white ball bowler, especially in T20. So now you can say that Pat Cummins exposed.
You could say that for sure, but maybe I will cut him slack on that match because one thing, Wellington, the sky ground is very different from other grounds.
Let's
I
see
mean,
how he
it is
will
a
play
high
in
scoring
Auckland
ground
tomorrow.
generally, and all the bowlers were going for runs, so you can't really single out Pat Cummins alone for going for runs. Adam Zampa went, I think, was the worst bowler for Australia in that match, and Pat Cummins, frankly speaking, if you go for 50 runs in uh, I know going for 54 runs is a lot in a T20 in 4 overs, but still, other bowlers were also equally bad or worse in that match. So you can't really fault Cummins in particular.
Yeah, yeah, of course. Means I'm just saying expose means they are exposed actually, but let's see how they will perform in Auckland. So, guys, Krishna Super Friday tomorrow means from morning we are going to see Test match, then T20, then
But stock was
evening
economical.
time
Kunal bhai,
WPL.
24 crore plus
Yeah,
stock was economical.
yes, Stark actually means what is the difference between Stark and Cummins? Change in line and length. Actually, Stark is very clever bowler. He executes his Yorker very well. Actually, in death overs, he is very successful bowler. Let's see how KKR is going to utilize this player. We have to see it. Mitchell Stark.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so let's see how things will goes on. And Pat Cummins, Rahul, after seeing this performance, I don't see Kavya Maran will take chance on Pat Cummins. Then he will say that I'm okay with Marco Jensen. If this
Probably,
type of
yes.
performance will be there,
But
he will
Pat
say
Cummins
after
can give
one two
you
matches.
batting also, Kunal bhai. He can give you batting also
Oh
in.
come on, yaar! If your top seven is not going to make the runs, how number eight will going to play? How? Pat
But
Cummins can give you
Yeah,
SRH
20 runs
problem is
max to
Kunal bhai.
max.
Will they go with red or in opening or will they
Pat
stick with?
Cummins, look, can be a very good hitter. He's
I
good in
think
the sense he can
nowadays
swing the
Vahindu
bat. That's
Hasranga
about
is
it.
better. Nowadays Vahindu Hasranga is performing really better with a ball with a bat.
He
Present day.
might be more valuable for SRH than with the bat than Pat Cummins.
Yeah. So big decision they have to taken in the match. Let's see. So very interesting IPL also WPL also. So guys, Super Friday, Rahul, which match you are going to see? Of course, you will see Test match also. I think you can see WPL or India
WPL,
match
yes, it will be in my more like what to say at
morning
reasonable
time.
hours for me. Yes, morning time for me. Yes, unfortunately, test matches it's throughout the night, so I can't really watch those as such. I can, but I see the first catch the first session of every match because it'll be 11 o'clock to 1 p.m. So a little bit I can push my sleep time. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, yeah, of course. Of course, toss will be the big matter. If you won the toss, you have to bat. Otherwise, if England win it, then things will be different. Who knows? So, guys, let's see and see you tomorrow. We will back and we will talk about WPL, how WPL is goes on for India versus England situation. Thank you, Krishna. Thank you, Alok. Thank you,
Thank you,
Rahul,
Kunal
for
bhai.
your time. See you
Thank you.
tomorrow. Till then, subscribe KFCS and Sports Beat. See you tomorrow. Bye bye. Good night.
Okay. Yeah. See you.